2002, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire became the third installments in the Pokemon RPG series and the most popular Game Boy Advance games of all time. Their 3DS remakes, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, are extremely loyal to the great originals, with wonderful new 3D graphics and details. That said, some aspects haven't aged well, and there were some missed opportunities to fix balance issues found in the Hoenn region. Some features from X and Y, Pokemon Ami, Super Training, the player search system, have all been integrated into Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby as part of the PokéNav Plus. The online apps are welcome additions. I can't recommend Wonder Trade highly enough, and they're bound to bring some excitement to the new and improved super secret bases. One brand new Pokemon search app, the DexNav, is also really interesting. Whenever a wild Pokemon peeks out its ears or tail, DexNav will alert you to things like the Pokemon's level, ability, and even rare moves it might have. It's really great for training and breeding. Really, all the tweaks to the original Hoenn features are improvements. Unfortunately, there are still a few big flaws that weren't addressed, and they're even more noticeable in light of more recent Pokemon RPGs. For instance, my least favorite part of every Pokemon game is the unnecessary inclusion of too many hidden moves, commonly referred to as HMs, which are required to traverse the region. They feel very forced and dated. X and Y only has 5 HMs, so you didn't feel like you had to load down your team with unnecessary moves. It's not a new complaint, but the Hoenn region is still imbalanced type-wise, heavily favoring water Pokemon. It's especially noticeable in Alpha Sapphire since the villainous Team Aqua uses a lot of water types. It just feels like there are water Pokemon in nearly every battle, and I have an overleveled Pikachu to show for it. You also have to navigate many bodies of water, which makes much of the late game incredibly tedious. The water is absolutely gorgeous with the new graphics and details, though. One of my favorite parts of the entire adventure was splashing through puddles that reflected the starry skies at night. As a 3D remake, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby do a fantastic job of reintroducing Hoenn with newfound beauty. Little details make the region really come to life, and small updates and tweaks help make the journey smoother, even if annoying problems still exist like the overabundance of water in both terrain and Pokemon. The added online features help mitigate some of the type imbalances though, and there are even a few post-game surprises to keep you training the Pokemon you actually want to train long after you're done with the more superfluous HMs. For more on all things Pokemon, keep it on IGN.